So I just can't help it. I'd like to let this go, but the amount of idiocy online is driving me crazy. I just have to make this video. There's so many crazy attitudes and theories and ideas about what Tyson Fury does with his gloves. There's nothing special, there's nothing radical, there's nothing different. A regular pair of laced boxing gloves has an illegal and a legal striking surface. You're allowed to hit the opponent with the legal striking surface of the glove, but you're not allowed to hit the opponent with this part of the glove, the laced part of the glove. Right here, everybody, right here. Recognize that from the videos? Right there. Illegal striking surface. For a reason. Once your hands are taped up and this is laced over, this part of the glove becomes very, very hard. It literally cuts and abrades people. Now, back in the old carnival days, the traveling circus days, athletes and their coaches used to put pieces of metal or wood in there or chemicals. All kinds of crazy cheats went on. And that's why what Tyson Fury does is actually genius. It comes from the old carnival style boxing. So a traditional hook off the lead hand. We all see Tyson throwing his flicking jab, which is a whipping style loose jab. We see this all the time. Lots of boxing greats did this. Muhammad Ali did it. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this. But there is something wrong with this next technique. So a proper hook is thrown off a relatively tucked position, and it's designed to land with the legal portion of the glove. And the reason you throw it this way is because it has maximum concussive impact. Bam! But Tyson is tricky. He's doing something else. Tyson is slapping his opponent with this part of the glove. So this is normally used to slap an opponent's guard down so you can finish him with the hook. But quite often what Tyson is doing is he's actually trying to hit his opponent in the face with this part of the glove. And you'll see, like, he'll throw a light jab at me, and I'll swing over the top and try to hit him with the clubbing fist, like that. So just put your hands at your waist right now. So what Tyson really wants to do is to slap his opponent in the face with this part of the glove. Ironically, he doesn't do it off the cross side. He does it off the lead, off the hook, and that's why his hooks look funny. He throws flicking jabs, and when he throws his hook, he slaps people with that part of the glove and then comes down and tries to clean their clock with a cross. So you don't see it unless you're on this side. If you're on this side, hands up, if you're on this side, this punch actually doesn't look that illegal. I mean, honestly, if you throw it pretty quick, that kind of stuff is not going to catch the ref's eye. If you throw it, if he's on this side and he sees you doing this to the face, he is going to call you. So, the next section is over here at the heavy bag. If you'll notice, Tyson's gloves do slip down. They are slipping down. And the reason they're slipping down is because the flickering jab and the slap. Try it. Put on a pair of, look at my glove. Did you recognize that? Recognize that? Put on your glove. Go up to your bag and throw flickering jabs, that whipping jab, and then start slapping. Slap. It's a slap. It's not a glove conspiracy. It's not a mythical punch. He isn't slipping his knuckles down there. That's absolutely ridiculous. He's just slapping. He's just slapping. It's an old carnival boxing tactic called lacing. The school bus is pulled in. You've been on the school bus. Now you know. Class dismissed.